Ooh, they're coming along nicely.
They are. They still might be a little bit chewy.
Put them on the pan, because the tinfoil doesn't get hot, right?
Yeah. I put them on the tin foil just because my pans are a little bit dirty, so.
So here with Carl W. Richards with the Great Easy Bake Oven, better known as a Jeep Patriot, here in the parking lot of FLY-FM. How's the prognosis so far?
The prognosis is going very well. I think that these cookies will be ready between 2 and 4 this afternoon. That's how hot it is today, going up to 27 degrees. And I said to myself this morning when I got up, it is so hot, I'll bet my reputation that you can bake cookies in the FLY-FM van today, in the FLY-FM Jeep. And sure enough, I think that's what we're doing today.
Now, will these cookies be edible, Carl?
We'll find that out too. We do have a couple of guinea pigs. We have Jackie Beckett and John Pryor that'll be sampling them this afternoon. Hopefully they'll be back to work tomorrow.
And I think, you know, a good message that we can take from this is that exactly how hot it does get inside a vehicle, and, you know, people leave their kids and dogs and stuff in there. Not a good idea.
This is certainly something that's fun, but yeah, the reality is don't leave your pets in the car. Don't leave your kid in the car even for a second unattended just to run into the store, because you never know what can happen, and certainly in this kind of heat, anything can happen. And do you really want to have that happen? No. Let's leave the cookies to bake in the car, and let's keep our pets and children safe.
Oh, Carl.
Hey, Dan. How are you?
Good. So how's this going to turn out, do you think?
I think these are going to be a little bit fresh. Maybe not quite cooked thoroughly, but I think they're definitely further ahead than they were at 9 o'clock this morning, that's for sure.
We heard earlier a representative from the health unit called about the safety of these cookies. Can you verify that?
Yes. A health unit representative did call and say that if there's egg in them, that her recommendation was don't eat them, for there would be a lot of bacteria in them. However, there's, I believe it's powdered egg that's in them, so I don't know if powdered egg is okay. We're going to find out.
Guess we're going to find out, right?
Find out the hard way, the easy way.
Right. Now let me ask you, have you ever had any kind of a GI bug before?
I have never had a bug like that at all, so hopefully though.
Hopefully you're not going to start.
Yeah, and hopefully we're, you see it slipped a couple of degrees.
Oh, this one looks big too. Like this one?
Oh, you're taking one of the biggest ones?
There you go, right on.
You really don't want to come to work tomorrow.
Jackie, which poison puck do you want?
I want one. I would like that one right there, please.
This one?
Oh, no, that one.
Did you want
No, this one. Yeah, that one.
George Harrison, Got My Mind Set on You. 98.3 FLY-FM, 419. I'm Jackie Beckett in the studio with John Pereira and FLY-FM's Carl Richards.
We have lots of sunshine for the rest of the afternoon. A few cloudy periods this evening. Currently sitting at 26 degrees with humidity feels more like 32.
Or 55 in the FLY-FM Jeep.
Yes, okay. This has been the subject of conversation here at FLY-FM. Carl decided that it was hot enough today that he could bake cookies in the car. So he took this cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough, stuck it on some cookie sheets at 8 o'clock this morning, and it's since been sitting in the car cooking. And we're going to get to how well those are cooked in a moment. But another thing we've been wondering about is, are the cookies safe to eat? Carl thinks they are. John?
He's kind of undecided, I know.
So we have brought in Justin Chenier from the health unit to tell us what he thinks. Justin?
Hey, guys.
What do you think?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for causing more emails and voicemails to my office phone and computer today on your on your bit here. Everybody's been calling or emailing saying, "Hey, you got to listen to FLY-FM. They're going to eat some bad cookies." So, you know, these aren't hash brownies, people. I checked with some public health inspectors today, and their advice is don't eat the cookies.
We should not eat the cookies.
Do not eat the cookies. Well, the key issue here is you've got chances are there's probably eggs in the mix there. Okay. Now, one of the public health inspectors took a look at Pillsbury cookie mix, ready-made cookie mix, and looking at the ingredients list, it does list that the eggs are dried and pasteurized eggs, but there's a big warning that Pillsbury puts on the side of the container that says, "Do not eat raw cookie dough."
Yeah.
And that's because it tends to be a high-risk food, and it's one of those foods that has to be kept at 4 degrees Celsius or lower, or 60 degrees or higher, okay, until it's cooked. So until those cookies are cooked, don't eat the raw cookie dough, especially if it's been out in the hot sun for 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm sure that's only made it worse.
Yeah, you don't want to have food in that danger zone for more than 4 hours. So that cookie dough has been in a really good temperature to grow bacteria all day. So if the eggs in the mixture can grow salmonella, and if you guys eat those cookies, you could get really sick. And the key word is could.
So it doesn't matter that they're dried eggs, because this was a debate before we came on. Some people were saying they're dried, you'll be fine.
You know what? And a lot of people say that, 4 out of 5 dentists say that certain toothpastes are good for you. Who's the 4th dentist? We don't know. I wouldn't chance it.
Okay.
I wouldn't eat anything that's been sitting out in the hot sun that's, kind of a wet product like that, even if they said it was safe to do so.
Justin, thank you very much.
Don't eat the cookies.
Thank you. So Justin Chenier from the health unit telling us not to eat these cookies. Carl, are you going to cry?
Actually, I'm holding a dinner party. I'm going to make dessert and invite Justin over. I'm going to invite him over, and I'll make sure. No, you know what? I'm not upset at all. I'm still going to try the cookies.
So you are going to try the cookies.
Pretty good. Yeah,
okay, we've got to say, so now we have Justin Chenier from the health unit saying, do not eat these cookies. Now we've got to talk about how the cookies look, because you've brought both these trays in. What's going on with the cookies?
Well, we've got the 2 trays. We've got the one that still has the tin foil on it, and then we've got the other tray where we took the tin foil off because our program director, Dan Mellon, said, you got to take the tin foil off. They'll cook better. Actually, I'm kind of tossed up as to which one looks more cooked. I think the ones that were cooked on the tray without the tin foil, they look more cooked. But if you flip over or if you lift the cookies off the tray that has the tin foil on it, on the bottom, they look more cooked.
So here's the deal. Yeah, the ones with the tin foil, they definitely look like these didn't come out just doughy. Surprisingly enough, these do look partially cooked, but the key word there is partially cooked.
Either way, according to Justin, we're going to die.
Yeah, well, Justin said if they are not fully cooked, and whereas the tinfoil ones are close, they are not fully cooked. Right. So the question is, who is eating these cookies?
I am.
I'm not. No.
Come on.
No.
John.
Oh, come on, John.
Okay. Here's my issue. We just talked to someone from the health unit on the telephone minutes ago, and he said, do not eat the cookies. So I'm wondering where the confusion is here. Where's the gray area when someone says, don't eat cookies? Our public health inspectors say, you might get sick, don't eat cookies. And then people are pressuring me to eat cookies. I think I'm going to err on the side of not being terribly sick tomorrow, and I'm probably not going to eat a cookie.
It's kind of like the whole Brussels sprout thing, hey? It's like if we went to the store and brought those, I don't know. So you're a keener, and you are going to be at work tomorrow, and Carl and I, apparently, that is up in the air.
Eat.
Okay,
Eat.
Carl, you go first. Let's
Dan
see.
is saying eat.
Carl is eating the cookie.
You know
so
what? They
far,
taste
so
like
good.
cookies.
However, I don't think it'll hit you right away.
Not instantaneous.
Maybe I'll get you back on here at about 5:30 and see how you're feeling.
Well, that's actually the cookie that was a tray with the without the tin foil. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Now with the tin foil, definitely more chewy.
And see, it didn't matter
actually.
what Justin said not to eat the cookies, because Carl has been so excited about this, he was going to eat them anyhow.
Carl had committed to it.
It would be like a failure if he didn't eat them.
First thing this morning, he'd committed to it.
Okay, so
I think they're good. I think they're great.
John's not eating them. Carl is eating them, and
Jackie, your turn.
I think I'm going to think about this a little bit. I don't know. Maybe at 5:30, if Carl is still walking around with no stomach pains, then I will try one of these cookies. So yeah, really, I'm just going to let it sit around a little more, gather some more
Put it in the sun
bacteria.
again for a few more minutes.
On that.
Okay, so there you go. The answer to your question: on a hot day like today, you stick cookies in a car. Yes, they will cook. No, you should not eat them afterwards, but you can cook cookies in a car. Next week, we'll try frying eggs on the road, okay? So, Carl, you put some thought into that one.
I'll put thought into that.
I'm not eating those. Full Fly FM satellite weather details on the way.